Greetings, this is another collective message. Okay, so first of all, I'm hearing the song Private Landing again. Now, especially in that song, well, someone here could be landing, someone here could be flying somewhere, prepare for landing, prepare for takeoff, Saving Private Ryan. I actually never watched that movie, but I do know it's a war movie, and I'm pretty sure it's a sad film. So I don't know, maybe something here with that, because that's actually just now coming through as I'm channeling here real time, not from my notes. So that could very well be something with that Private Landing, Saving Private Lion. Okay. When I said lion just now, August. Spirit said August. So lion is Leo, could be dealing with a Leo. Someone's here. Someone could be named Ryan, someone could be a Leo. There could be some sort of mission or saving something coming around August, or there's something big happening in August. Also, Vice City, Grand Theft Auto is coming through, also Vices. The back 40, some people, I know in the olden days, I think that was like the typical amount of land that people would have is like 40 acres. So to say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, we camped out in the back 40, we went fishing in the back 40, something about the back 40. Someone also could be throwing back 40s, throw some D's on this, throw some D's on, I'm hearing that. Okay, now back to the Private Landing at the very beginning of this channeled message is in the song Private Landing, he says, I'm off a bean. So I looked that up, and some websites say it's pills, others say it's alcohol. So basically just under the influence. So someone here is off a bean, someone here is under the influence, someone here could be hold on to me because I'm a little unsteady. I'm hearing that song. So someone here is a little unsteady. So be cautious. You may have to go in. There may need to be some sort of saving mission, rescue mission type thing. I think it's a game, but I was hearing Frogger also. So something about frogs or something about Frogger. Now, when I hear the word frogs, I think of putting a frog in lukewarm water and slowly bringing it to a boil. So someone here or a situation could have been slowly boiling for a while. Qualified. Okay, this is I went to this is what the hat is from, Life Surge event on Friday, and Ed Milet was one of the speakers. And oh my gosh, you guys, I was in tears the entire time. He's one of the most fabulous speakers, fabulous inspirational beings, just incredible. And like hands down, it is a mandatory, the only man that I will ever date from now on forward has to be at least like a third of the man that Ed Milet is, because seriously, that is like goals. Anywho, in his speech, he was talking about people who are the most qualified to help others or to be a coach in some sort or a mentor in some sort to another is someone who's actually been through it. So the more that you've been through, the more that you are qualified to teach. So someone here could be like, you're not qualified. You don't have like the little piece of paper, the degree. And you're like, yeah, that's because I've been through it, and I've been through it X, Y, and Z so many times. So someone here who thought that you were not qualified for a position is now sorely realizing that you are actually overqualified. And because they are so underqualified, they could not actually see how qualified you are. So you are ahead of your time. So collective, keep doing it, because think of all the greatest people in history. They were ahead of their time. A lot of them weren't recognized during their time, but it's not about fame recognition of what you're doing. It's about the impact that you are making. It is about the imprint, the footprint, the log, the tree that you are planting, the seed that you are gonna say prancing. Someone here could be prancing. Someone's pet could be prancing. You could be prancing around. I was also hearing D1 athlete. So someone here could be an athlete, or they are going D1. I know in my signs readings, I was getting a lot of energy about drafting teams, things like that. I was also hearing the song, I get weak in the knees, I can hardly. So someone here can get weak in the knees when they see you. Be cautious about joints. We are in retrograde, so definitely be cautious with sprains and things like that. I was also hearing, are you my mommy? So that's a children's book, but that also could be like Oedipus complex, which is a whole Freudian thing about a guy being, possessive and weird towards the parents. But Oedipus complex is usually a guy with his mom, whereas I guess with a girl to his dad, they call it the Electra complex, but I was hearing Oedipus complex. Also, are you afraid of the dark? So something about nightlights, or someone here needs to spend time and like sensory deprivation therapy would be really powerful, would be really healing for someone. So I know that they have a lot of different things like that, but you can also make like a makeshift one in a closet with like an eye covering and listening to white noise or drums or harp or your music of choice and practice meditation with that. Someone here needs to do that. There is a huge focus on the root chakra, stability. This is survivalism. It is also root work. So someone here could be trying to shake your stability, shake your sense of self, shake your foundation. I was also hearing code red. I'm not actually sure what the term is or what the meaning is of code red. So I was also hearing lady in red. So maybe, I don't know, someone could be wearing red, seeing red, a red eye. I know red eye is a late night flight. So this could kind of do with the private landing. Someone here could be making like a last minute decision to pop up on you when I roll up on you. So that's a Chris Brown song that I'm hearing. So someone here could want to roll up on you. Let me see you do the Tootsie Roll. I'm actually hearing someone here could, I don't know, like candy at night, like someone hears something about candy. Okay. Back to the roots. So foundation. So someone here needs to get back to their roots. Now this also goes back into planting and planting seeds. Someone here is trying to disrupt you planting seeds, because the more that you plant seeds, then their antics, what they've been doing behind the scenes, what they have been kind of pulling the wool over people's eyes, is going to be discovered. So they can't have that. So someone here needs to stop you or make you seem crazy or make you seem X, Y, and Z, which is just interesting because it's going to fold back on them anyway. I'm hearing ring the alarm. I was also seeing a lot of 111 and 444. So ones are all about the Holy Trinity, but it's also about the relationship with self. So again, someone here really needs to get back to self-parenting, self-regulation, self-validation, self-love, getting to a place of being so uncomfortable that nothing penetrates you. You understand that every single perception that a being has of you is truly just a projection of their limited perception and genetic disposition. And when you understand that, then you're like, well, you can't tell me that I can't be Christian, a follower of Christ, which is literally semantically what the word Christian means. It means to be a follower of Christ. Yes, I can be a follower of Jesus Christ and also be a psychic, because every single prophet in the Bible is literally being a psychic, because prophet and psychic is the exact same definition. And I'm not going to argue with anyone on that. I'm not going to have any discussion. There are so many people who are Christians who are doing much worse things than helping other people by giving prophecy, which in Corinthians 1:14, there's a whole paragraph on Jesus asking the people to prophecy over others. So someone here could be doing something that it's like you have so many naysayers or people that are against you, and it's like no matter what you do, people are gonna just not like you. Like this can even be skin color or your gender or how you look. It's like someone, you can't change these certain fundamental things about you, and it doesn't matter. You can be the juiciest, ripest peach in the world and someone still ain't gonna like peaches. So you just gotta roll with the punches with that. So I was also hearing Billy Joel. I know he's a famous pastor. I haven't listened to a lot of his stuff lately. I did a couple of years ago. So I'm going to bring that up. Also Billy Goats, also jowl or howling. Be cautious with your jowls. Someone here could also have like a boxer or a pit bull or a dog that has like jowls, I'm seeing jowls. Also owls are coming through, which are wise, but owls are also creatures of the night. They also hunt at night. They also are creatures of wisdom and silence. And there's something with that. I was also seeing figurines, figure skating. So someone here could be skating. Someone here could like ice skating. Also the song Figures by Jesse Reyes. Figures, I gave you ride or die, you gave me games. Figures. So someone here can, again, feel like they gave everything to something and the other person, it was just playing games. To infinity and beyond, something with Buzz Lightyear, the mommy daddy thing, I already spoke on that. Oh, with figure skating, I actually wrote figure squats. So I don't know, figure skating or squatting would be good exercises, or might be things that you start getting into. Also, I saw house squatting, which is like when people are staying on a property, they're squatting somewhere that they don't actually, that's not actually their home. So someone here could be in between homes, which is also root work. It's also something that is trying to pry at your stability. So there's a sense of when you become so grounded in the foundation of your being that the stability outside of you doesn't bother you, or the instability outside of you doesn't bother you or trigger you. And it's like once you get to that place, then spirit is going to come through with a miracle. And then 444, it's like peace. Bless you.